I remember my former pastor used to tell me when he told me, he said, I don't want to make no good pastor. He said, I was too hard on people. He said, man, you wind up running people off. He said, you just too hard on them. You don't give the people a chance. You know, like, no, some stuff, I learned to understand better what he was trying to tell me. Some stuff, he was just soft on crime, but he was a criminal. But some things he would tell me, he was right, Joe. When you get in position, you see a little different how to deal with people. Some people might have mind, I think you ought to do. Same way a child will feel like with another child. But you're right, that's not your child, though.
That's right.
Well, it ain't your child. People say, oh, man, you know what, you ought to take that child out there and beat the hell out of him. You say that simply because it ain't your child.
That's right. That's right.
If it was your child, I want to see you go beat the hell out of yours.
Right.
I remember my mother was talking about her sisters would say what she should have did. Man, she should have cut me off and different things years ago how it was. People even said one of them sons turned in nothing but a sack of shit. She ain't cut him off.
Right. Right.
They cut him off one time. He'll cover for him everything she could. But they still want to give her the advice of cutting me off. I want to turn out and I'm gonna raw her now.
Yeah.
And she still owe me $5. It's just how people see things. But you know what? In the book, it tell her, don't judge nothing before the time.
That's right. That's right.
A lot of time for y'all cut people off and let people go, you better consider yourself. Let's see what happened in the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 18. Listen to the book.
Verily I say unto you,
yeah,
whatsoever ye shall bind on the rocks shall be bound in Shamayim, and whatsoever ye shall loose on the rocks.
That's 18:18 or 16:18?
18:18.
Okay, listen.
Shall be loosed in Shamayim.
Yeah.
Again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on the rocks, as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Abba, which is in Shamayim.
Yeah.
For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them.
Come on.
Then came Cuff to him and said, Adonai, how oft shall my Achis sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times? Yahusha saith unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times.
Well, what?
But until 70 times 7.
See that? And we work so hard to go out here and forgive these white folks. We don't have that mindset with each other.
Yep. That's right.
You know, Mike told me that 1 year ago. He said, you know what, preacher? I give you 7 times to mess up. That's a perfect number with God. I give you 7 times. I said, Mike, that ain't in the book. He said, what? I don't know where Mike got that from. I said, Mike, he ain't got no business give me no time to mess up.
That's right.
Ain't got no business, but that's something we learn with maturity. Sometimes people look and say, well, Pastor Pat, let me tell you something. I have made mistakes. Mistakes have been made in my life. You grow, you learn, you mature, you get better. Y'all got it? Ain't adultery or smoking or cheating. I made mistakes before in my life. We all have. Don't let people sit around and just tell y'all no lies and make no fool out of you. But you learn how to make perfection from your mistakes. You don't learn how to sit and wallow in them and find excuses in it and find a reason to go back to them or find a reason to quit and stop and sit on your ass and don't get up and perform. That's the difference. That's the difference.
All right. We back. Yeah, propaganda. See, things sometimes people don't understand that you got teachers, you got people who wants to learn because they can't, they just can't see shit, right? So sometimes it's not just not knowing. Sometimes it's not seeing. Because you can see things and not know. And then you can know and not see, you know. So sometimes you need somebody to help you out so you can see both at the same time. That way you can start wasting time, you know what I'm saying? But you have to understand, these people are full of shit, you know what I'm saying? People know what you're hearing. People know how things are supposed to be told to you. People know what you're going through. People know who lied to you, who knows a lie to about you. People know everything about you. That's what you have to. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, the only way you can get through it is to know what I know. And what you know? And what I'm doing now, I know how to be a loner. So you must know how to be a loner. If you don't know how to be a loner, you can't live like a loner. You can't be a loner. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys can't be loners, in jail. So they need, what I'm saying? They can't be loners. You got people in jail that are they can't be loners. Sometimes they go to jail because sometimes they go to jail and would rather be in jail so they won't be loners. Cause out here in the world right here, you gotta understand, it's a cold game. And this cold game is it's hot, It's hot as a firecracker. When I was in jail, man, I was seeing so much stuff that I wasn't seeing because I was seeing it and I was seeing it and I was what was the I was seeing it. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can feel it, or what I say. Oh no, that's right. It's knowing it, and seeing it. When I was in jail, man, I was seeing all these people, man. I was seeing things and knowing it instantly. I said, damn, how come I can see it so clearly now? I can see it clearly out there in the world because it's all propaganda. It's all this phony ass shit. 'Cause that's the way it is. That's the way this whole thing was designed. See, you have to understand the truth. A lot of people don't understand the truth. They don't know the truth, so they pass down lies and lies. Now you got these walking robots. People know no, people with no spirit or soul. I mean, it's bad enough having one without the other. But if you ain't got either one, if you ain't got either one, if you ain't got either spirit or soul, then what the hell are you? You, like I said, that goes back to what I was talking about, the 70s. I mean, come on. What was the number one cartoon for a nigga to watch in the 70s? Come on, real quick. I know some niggas gonna probably say something like Casper. No, Casper came out in the 60s or 50s. And Casper didn't come out in the 70s. Casper was in black and white. No, I think the matter of fact, I don't know. This might came out in the 60s too. Come to think about it. But what I was gonna say is the cartoon that I watched that people have became like, but to me they said they had more sense than the ones that we saw you try to create. Cause it was like a comedy. They made me laugh. It was funny. People had style and it was cool. A little sex appeal too. You know what I'm saying? It was all good. And that was the Jetsons. The Jetsons. You know. Design like robots. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was pretty much getting to, the robot format of it. It was like a robot. A robot. There was, what I'm saying? And everything was designed to be like the future. And I mean, we had, even it went past well, when they went to the past, they go to the future. I don't know. I said, but Back to the Future. The movie Back to the Future, where he went in the past, but then he went to the future to what have already been passed now. We would think it would be like, but it's not. It's came that way as far as in the mind. Maybe not the technology as far as them driving around in space and stuff like that. But the mind though. It's like people have gotten to that robotic time. They lost their spirit and their soul. Because it came from, I don't know where it came from. But I think a lot of people, well, I have an idea where it might have came from. I think people were raised with a lot of, you know, it was first a lot of chemicals in their body. Everybody raised a lot of drugs and stuff. But not only that, a lot of fear. People were raised with fear. They're raised fearful, but brought no fear. Like these kids ain't fearful. Ain't no fear at all. No fear at all because they come up in fear. So wherever you come up in, that's what you are. So if anything, you're gonna fear them. And that's what we design, and that's why we have to understand that the spirit and the show have to be shown. It has to be shown. It can't be taught, or it has to be shown in live, not through television. All that's gonna do is make it worse. That's all it's been doing, make it worse. It's been bringing me. I get disgusted. It's like I see more disgusting things than I see things that are beautiful and wonderful. You know, and I choose to be around stuff like that until I see it beautiful where it needs to be beautiful and wonderful. And I feel like it's just, but you gotta stay consistent because propaganda. If we could just stop the propaganda, everything would be all right. It would. Everything would be peachy. You know. But like I said, people just worry about how much money something's gonna make, a movie gonna make, or whatever, or who's getting the money, or who what they gonna do with the money. That's be the most concern. What they gonna do with it, not who's getting it. You that's what I'm saying. That's why I say we should just have one. We should have one type of corporation where everyone just knows their place. Just knows their place. And that will cut out a lot of nonsense. Cause we got people who are rich and filthy rich, and these people might be the most unhealthiest people in the world. How somebody going unhealthy? Somebody going to direct me into how can things be just not even healthy physically, but just healthy mentally. Just healthy mentally. 'Cause people living backwards. People living backwards. People think that bad health is bad health is not good health. Sometimes good health can be bad. Like I told you, bad and good all works the same. Sometimes I would do better being unhealthy than when I was healthy. I would do better. I could focus better. I could see better in the dark than I can in the light. Believe it or not, I found my keys when it got dark. I didn't find my keys when it was light. When it was bright outside, I lost my keys out there in the dog park one time. I talked about it. I lost my part. I lost my keys. I was out looking I got there early too. It was broad daylight. As soon as it got dark, that's when I found them. That's when I focused. That was right there. I saw them right there. So people are confused of which way to go. People are confused. They don't know which way to go. They need direction. And when you need that direction, you're going to get it. And usually it ain't the right direction. Because it's that blind leading the blind. The blind leading the blind. Why? Because it's never designed for your mind to have time. It wasn't designed for your mind to have time. That's why it was forced on you. You gotta force this time on you. This time has to be forced on you. That way you get things done the right way. Listen, I raised dogs. I raised children. I raised siblings. I raised them. Raise them up. I raise white people up. You know, I raise Caucasians up. I raise I raised people up just being around people. You never know who you might raise up. You know, you raising people up, you don't know it. You don't know you raising these people up. Yeah. So basically, you have to watch out who's raising you up. You know, and then, like I said, music is blind leading the blind. That's why you have to understand. You have to be take accountable for yourself and realize you are your own person. You gotta worry about yourself and know how to really deal. You have your own spirit. That's why you gotta keep your spirit and your soul for yourself. All right, and go through this. Even if you think even if you gotta do whatever you gotta do, just stay on my shoes and pay my dues. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. You gotta keep going on. You can't give up. You gotta keep. I mean, there's many times I wanted to give up. I said, no, I ain't ever gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going, keep going, keep going, keep living. As long as you breathing, you cool, you fine. You gotta find a way to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep going. Got to. Because if you don't, things aren't gonna exist. We're not gonna get to the final resting place that they call the heavens. You know, without the truth, you know what I'm saying? All it's gonna do is be hell. Wait on heaven. You know, who wants that? No one wants to be in hell on earth. People don't want to be hell after death. So how do we balance that? How we balance that? Is it from the truth that can bring lies, or lies that can bring truth? Tell you it's a cocaine.